Alright, I figured I would make another video on how to make charts. This is more, I guess, version 2.0. Let's see, and I'm going to do also a few things like Excel skills or functions that maybe make things a little easier. Okay, I have here years, cars and trucks sold in the US, I should specify, but this is just an example. This is gallons of gas in billions. I want to make a chart that says gallons of gas and then gallons per car. This gallons per car doesn't mean anything that I can think of. I just found some numbers and wanted to do an example. So I actually want to get this out of billions and just into a normal number because I want it to actually show the full number out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter here. I'm going to make an equal sign. Parentheses. Now you can see what I'm doing here is also being done up here, so I cannot easily type there. I'm going to take this column, C2, I can even type that in as well, multiply that by 10 to the 9th. So I'm going to, ninth. So what I'm doing to this one is multiplying it by a billion. So instead of 45.8, it's going to be actual the full number. Now this number is a little deceitful. I'm going to hit enter. It looks a little different. This is actually, it's been rounded up to 45.8. So that's the full number, what it looks like. I'm going to want to do that to all of the functions. I would make my cursor a black cross, and then I drag it and down. Now it should, yep, there it is. It did it for all of these now. So now they're all in billion, it's all in just gallons, so a billion gallons. I could format this to make it look in, and I would do that under let's see, somewhere around here, home. One of these says format. Anyway, you could figure that out. I'm sure just actually copying, yeah, format cells. That would give me a way I can format that to look nicer. So anyway, I won't worry about that, but that's just so your information. Now I want to do another thing. I want to divide car or gallons per car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do equal parenthesis. I want to divide. Now let's see, which way did I want to do this? Cars. It actually should be yeah, gallons per car. Okay, that's right. So I'm going to do gallons of gas, that's not a question, divide by cars sold, close parenthesis, enter. Okay, that's going to make some number. I don't even know what that means. So there we go. We get a number here. Now I'm going to make a chart out of this. Okay, what we're going to want to do is go to Insert. I'm going to make a line chart. Move it into here. I'm going to go into here to select data. Now there's a couple ways to do this, but here's kind of a basic function. We're going to go to add. Now this series is talking about the range, which is going to be my right here. This is going to be my y coordinates. Now I'm going to want this to be gallons per car. So that's the name of it. I won't worry about the name right now, but that's how you name your axis. And in fact, I could, okay. Now I want the horizontal axis, the categories. Now I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to do this. Okay, now we look at the chart. Now we have a chart based on year as a linear this is gallons per car as a function of time. Now whenever you hear in this class, make it as a function of time. Always make sure you have the x-axis be time. Always, 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 always. The last thing you can do to go to layout on the top up here, this will give you so you can add labels, charts, make it look prettier if you want to do grid lines. You can do these as well. I mean, this is how you play around and make it look better. Make a trend line. That kind of gives an average fit for what's going on. I don't know. This data doesn't actually mean anything. This is just an example of how to use some of the functions. I hope that was helpful. Comment if you have questions. Thank you.